kill an animal and stuff Luke inside. At least that's what I was told what was happening.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and watching my cousin's hand went whack right on my face.
It
And then
wasn't a
after
real animal.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
My
doesn't
cousin
matter.
just whack right over my eyes.
Good move.
And Faye got a free nose job.
Oh no, he almost busted my nose when we were swimming, so it's fine. We got wiped
Hello,
out by a
everybody.
wave. Hi.
Oh, hi everybody.
Amber, be right back. She's got a phone call. She's here.
Yeah.
She's just waiting.
Okay.
Yeah,
How's
but one
everybody doing?
time I
Mr.
got
Shadow Kitty serenaded us in the side chat. If
Woohoo.
I knew the tune to that song, I would sing it, but I do not know the tune. I just
what
know
what
it's a song.
what song?
Let me entertain you. I don't
Oh,
know how it
let
goes.
me entertain you. Let me make you smile. That one, right?
Yeah, you put the words over there. Keep going.
No.
He's got like that one and some more, and yeah, he totally Shadow Kitty us in the side chat. Thank you, darling.
Thank you, darling.
I knew you would know it because it sounds like one of them Broadway songs.
it's it's an oldie.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
an
knew it was
oldie.
something I had heard before. I knew it was a song well enough to use it as the title of my video that I made. The cat and the song. I'm hoping he was referencing that. I hope that means you heard it, that you saw it.
It's
And
definitely a
anybody I hope anybody that watches it gets it stuck in their ears for a little while.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
She's
hello.
back.
We are live.
We
I
are
think
live.
Whoop,
I
whoop, we're
think
live.
I think Shadow Kitty, you can correct me, but it's a song from the play Gypsy.
Hi, Philip.
Mm.
How you doing? Doorknob Pit is here. Hi, Doorknob Pit. My chat is not refreshing properly. Stuck in a rubber frickin' Get
Okay,
naked
well
and dance around.
I'll do this. A good
Oh yeah,
band
I
name,
forgot you were
definitely.
doing that. Go
I can,
ahead.
I
Cool.
can,
Then
I can,
that'd be
can.
cool because then I could take my glasses off. Thank you. You do that.
What?
I'll
What? Responsibility? Oh
It'll be so snatchy next time. You own it. You got it. Toyota.
my God. Oh my. I, I've I've got some major gritting problems and yarn length problems for my sleeves.
Do we need to put an APB out on some yarn colors? Maybe
Yeah.
something we can find and send to you?
No, because it has. I could get close on either side, but
Mhm.
not close enough to be not really noticeable. You know,
Mhm.
you could kind of match up so that it's really like you don't really notice. But these difference the yarn on either end of the color
Mhm.
spectrum spectrum,
Mhm.
it's too much of a difference.
Oh.
It's
Thank
we'll,
you,
we'll
Philip.
we'll do it like this. It's
And
like the gray is either that color compared to the gray that's on the screen. You know, it's this
yeah,
color versus um, or like this color, like a no, that's the wrong color. That's the same color. It's like being that color or like white, you know. This
Uh,
color that I have on the screen is not a like proper representation of what the actual color is, but
in case anybody's wondering, she's trying to put sleeves on her vest. She thinks she might be running out of yarn
oh yeah,
and is
yeah.
having trouble color matching the yarn.
Yes. Making me cry.
Just for a little bit of clarification.
Yes, it's. I want my mommy.
And my suggestion of making it a 3/4 sleeve was not good enough. I guess it gets too
No,
cold up there.
I'm
Because,
making
I
it.
mean, isn't it a sweater going to go on top of whatever layers you're wearing?
It's not gonna fit. It's a you know my lazy days
Yeah.
tank top. It might
Yeah.
fit over that. Nothing else. Yeah. It's not gonna. It's not like my big bulky sweater that I got. It's more of a form fitting sweater. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Grumpy.
Yeah.
Hi didn't come out. Hi.
Hi is
I spoke and
or
nothing happened.
is it here? Grumpy is it here? Some olds in some let me
She's
entertain
singing.
you.
She's singing in the side chat.
Oh,
Damn it,
okay.
woman.
I'm like, let me. What? I don't know the beat, the rhythm, the soul. I don't know.
Take it all off.
Well, if you really need me to.
You can make it a vest. You can make it a vest. Then you
It
wouldn't need
wasn't.
sleeves.
No,
Just make
it's
the
not
armholes
right.
smaller and then it'd be a
I
nice warm
can't. I'd
vest.
have to take it all apart then. Like that's even worse than what I'm doing now. Holy crap!
Sorry. I'm trying, man.
And she's trying to kill me. Oh my god!
I'm not. I'm trying to help you.
And I was already rethinking about redoing the collar.
Mm-hmm.
I know what she's
'Cause
thinking
it's-
too right now. Will you stop trying to fix everything? You can't fix this. Shut up, old lady.
I did not say it.
You don't have to. I would be saying it if it was the other way around. Did I ask you for solutions? No, I did not. I know it's a problem I have. It's one I can live with. Like being a smoking addict.
Mm.
I can live with my mothering tendencies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. There's worse things I could be and probably are or have been. So can't think of any right now. But still. So far it hasn't made anybody want to shoot me, and I'm okay with that.
and while
Oh my
Faye is-
god, she's stripping in the sun.
Well, Shadow Kitty said, "Take it off, take it all off."
She wants y'all to think she was wearing a bra.
Well, he didn't need to know that it was actually in the cupboard. In the drawer. Oops, I said that out loud, didn't I? 1, 2, 4.
Loud have mercy.
What made you think of that song, Mr. Shadow Kitty?
Every time I think of a striptease, I think of what's her face in Blazing Saddles, where she's singing "I'm tired."
Oh,
Tired. Madeline.
Madeline Kahn.
Kahn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, she was wonderful.
Oh, that song just cracks me up every time.
I always think of that one with Goldie Hawn. You can touch my cherry berries, but please don't touch my plums. That one?
Ooh, I don't remember that one.
Shadow Kitty might
Goldie,
know it.
Goldie Hawn, you said?
Yeah.
What movie was this?
I think it might have been Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Ah, one I've not seen.
Probably.
I haven't seen that one. It's a cowboy movie. I don't watch cowboy movies. I never have. Except for Young Guns.
And Blazing Saddles.
And well, Blazing Saddles was an accident. I would have never seen it, but somebody else was like, you got to see this movie. And I was like, I don't watch cowboy movies. No, you don't understand. You have to watch this movie. I
Yes.
think it was like,
Butch
if
Cassidy and
you've got
Sundance
enough
Kid was
weed,
so
if you
funny.
got
I
enough
laughed my ass
weed, I
off.
will come over and watch this movie with you. And even back then, it left a really bad taste in my mouth. It was funny, but I felt really bad for laughing at some of that. Not gonna lie, even way back then, I was like, he said what?
I know.
What's the main character's name? Brad. No. What's the other guy the guy that was married to the singer lady?
Are you looking for an actor's name or the
Yes,
character name?
actor name.
Gene
Gene
Wilder was in it.
Okay. The other character, the main
Black fella?
character, yeah, the black fellow, the main character guy. There's a quote. Okay, there's a quote that he has towards Gene Wilder, and he's like, "Don't feel bad about saying these things to me, because it's just, it's funny and it's for that. I know you don't actually feel this way towards me."
Yeah.
And that's what they went off and oh, I think it worked out. Like, those guys were both.
Oh yeah,
that's
Gene Wilder
phenomenal
didn't want to use
acting
that
right
kind
there.
of language.
Pardon?
Can't I remember that man's name? I feel so fucked up and
What
white right now.
movie are we talking about?
Blazing
Blazing
Saddles.
Saddles.
I don't remember anyone's name. The only reason why I know Gene
Levon
Wilder is
Jackson?
because
No,
I've had
that's
a
not
small
right. That
crush
just
on
sounds
him since I was a little girl. I've
Somebody
always loved
chat
Gene
help me
Wilder.
Google it.
I've always loved Gene Wilder. I've
I'm
had a
Googling
crush
it
on
right
him since
now.
I was a
Yeah.
little
Oh, it
kid.
wasn't Richard Pryor.
Cleavon Little.
Cleavon Little.
Little,
Okay.
yes.
You got Levon right. Cleavon Little.
Yeah,
Cleavon
definitely
Little.
love Richard
He,
Pryor.
I didn't he pass away?
So white of me. It's horrible.
Yeah, he died in '92. Like, I
Oh,
was
what?
only. He died in
No,
92.
but Gene Wilder was in some movies with Richard Pryor that were fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That's
The
true.
one where
They were very
the
good
one where
together.
They
See
were
No
very
Evil,
good.
Hear No Evil is
Oh
my
my
favorite.
gosh, yes.
For One Spot and One
Yeah.
Step. That is the funniest fucking shit ever.
Just so you know, though, I need
Yeah.
to say this. We did lose James Earl Jones this week.
I know it's horrible.
And there was a very good, they repeated an old interview with him on NPR with Terry
Okay.
Gross, where they talk about him and his stuttering. Because he had a
He had a
terrible stutter. Oh,
Yes.
boy,
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he had a.
Today years old. Okay, keep going.
Yep, he had a stutter. And they were talking about it, and they were talking about him growing up as a farm kid and his family life and raised by his grandparents, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was
I
a
had
really
no
good
idea.
interview, and during the interview, you could hear him stutter. Like, he hadn't gotten over it. He was a lifelong stutterer, and he could act and deliver all his lines. The only time he stuttered on stage was the first time he tried it. Like, it was
Wow.
his first line, and after that, he kind of got through it, and then after that, he didn't stutter again. But,
Wow.
yeah. someone with that iconic of a voice being a stutterer.
That does really speak to I hate to say this but for him I could say it. It does speak to the immense brain power it takes to act and be an actor and say things that are not you.
Yeah.
Because
I
then
don't normally put a lot of stock in celebrities and stuff because I think it's kind of a stupid job. But at the same time, we didn't have any entertainers. How fucking boring would life be? So, yeah, I can't say they're all stupid. My husband gets really mad when I say dumb jocks. They're not all dumb. It's like, yeah, but most of them.
He was nonverbal in school until he wrote a poem and turned it into an English teacher who said, I think you plagiarized this. And in order to prove that he didn't, the teacher made him stand in front of the entire class and recite it by heart. And the thing is, he could do it, and he did it without the stutter. And that's where he found out that he could do that.
Oh, that breaks my heart. Fuck teachers.
I know, right?
Damn it. Fuck teachers back then. Teachers nowadays are a lot nicer, I think. They have to be because mamas get up in the business. Mamas used to not give a shit so much. I have to admit, my mom went to bat for me a couple times with a teacher, and it was a thing of beauty to watch and be a part of. And I made sure I did it at least once for both of my kids. I know I went up to the school one time because they were punishing my child's entire class and making them walk across the street, get their lunch trays, walk back across the street, and take it to their class and have lunch in their class. Because somebody in the class was bullying, so now the whole class had to be punished.
For one person bullying?
Yeah, and I went up there and with my bag of kids' meal Sonic in hand. And I was like, well, I came pretending like I didn't know. Charlie had already told me about it. It's like, you don't worry about it, sweetheart. Or not Charlie. This was Stephanie, my actual grown child. Charlie's the baby I have now. So I get them confused. I call them the dogs. I go through the list. I'll know who you are. You live here. But I went to the lunchroom first so that everybody saw me, not knowing. I was like, where's this kid? Oh, they're having lunch in there. Why are they having lunch over there? What happened? Well, there was bullying. So I went across the street with my bag of Sonic, and I go to Charlie's class, Stephanie's classroom, and knock on the door. Teacher's in there, sitting there. It's not even it is the teacher. Fortunately, she was being punished with them, and sitting in class eating their lunch, and I was like, what's going on? I came to have lunch because that's a normal thing parents do at the school. They go to have lunch with their kids in elementary. It's a normal thing. Wasn't doing anything abnormal. Don't have to announce it beforehand. Don't have to get permission. Just show up, sign in, go.
Yeah.
And I digress a lot. But trying to remember exactly what I said to the woman now because it's hard for me to remember. But it was something along the lines of, well, what's going on? Why is the whole class in trouble? And she said the same thing. Well, someone was bullying. I said, what? And I looked shocked and appalled, and I said, was Stephanie bullying someone? And she said, oh, no, it wasn't her. I was like, then why is she in trouble?
Yeah.
And how dare you people make all these children suffer the one break they get during the day, and their time for food. How do you make you walk across it? And I just gave her the riot act, basically, and made her cry.
Nice.
And my name lived in infamy until she hit junior high. Steffi's mom made the teacher cry. Don't be mean to Steffi. Yeah. So
I never thought that was a good policy.
How stupid!
Our teachers
how military!
Did things like that. Well, not
how
only
military!
that,
How
but
prison-esque!
All you're doing is teaching the bullies like the power of crowd control.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't really stop bullying. It just
at all.
Oh yeah, let's introduce peer pressure.
I wish they quit trying to stop bullying and teach children how to deal with bullies. Because you cannot
Yeah.
stop bullying. It's not going to stop. Because as sad as I am to say it, there's another Donald Trump born every minute
Yep.
somewhere in the world.
They have done
You know,
quite a lot in the anti-bullying thing.
Yeah.
well,
But
at school, but not so much online. It's just moved to the internet. There's no less bullying going on. It's just different.
oh
It's not
well,
the same as when we were
that's
kids.
because Gen X is here, and we were kings and queens of bullying, child neglect, and being feral. When we die off, there probably won't be as much. I mean,
Ah, shoot.
the generations following are a lot more. Let's be kind.
Hmm,
Yeah.
maybe.
More so than our generation. Our generation was pretty cutthroat, pretty cruel.
Some
Some
of
of
us
them.
tried to be kind for a while.
Yeah.
It didn't work out so good.
No,
Yeah.
And
hard to get a wedgie when you're all Nikki. That is
I
true,
just don't
Shadow
think
Kitty.
bullying can be stopped, but if you teach them how to properly stand up to one, that's how you stop it. Then at least for you, that bully won't fuck with you no more.
Right, but they've also done a lot about like taking the bully, putting them through mental health, like doing things because usually something's going on at home. And two, bullies have the worst adult lives. The data is has come through, and when you take a big fish out of a small pond and you drop them in the ocean, they become prey. And it's actually much
It
worse
makes
for someone who is a bully than for someone who was bullied in the end.
Wow. Today I learned.
Hmm.
What do we the
Yeah,
that's
whole
weird.
point?
I do think bully is a genderless concept, but I didn't know it meant lover brother.
Neat.
I have a
Interesting.
cousin that, well, it wasn't his actual name, had received the nickname Bull.
Mm-hmm.
It does sound like bedroom talk, though, doesn't it?
He was, no, when he was a child, they just called him Bull because he would
I
listen to
know, but I'm
nobody.
just thinking of the word bully being sounds like
Oh,
bedroom talk. I'm sorry. Go on.
it's okay. No, it's fine. That was it. I had a cousin named Bull.
Well, now you have a friend that used to be called Bull when she was younger.
You?
Yep.
Cool.
That was one of my first nicknames. I was Bull.
No, doorknob head. Like
I
pretty
never
much
think of
every
balls
time I
when I
think,
think of bull.
I don't either. More often I
That's
think of
just
shit.
you, sweetheart. That's just you. You think of
More often the
balls.
word shit comes to mind directly after bull. So yeah.
Yeah.
No, but my mind almost never goes directly to balls. So
I
just
do have uh my half sister's sister is really good at cutting balls off of bowls. She's won prizes for it.
You can win prizes for that.
At a
Interesting.
county fair. She's really good at it. She's won prizes.
if you don't now, you or didn't you do now, doorknob head.
Yeah, but yeah, I
Never
could.
make say cousin, you said? Yeah,
Guessing. Yes.
cousin.
My
Cousin.
Never make
half
face
sister,
cousin half sister. I never get that right, do I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Same
my
here.
half sister's little sister is really good at castrating animals.
Okay. Yeah. Don't ever anybody piss her off if you have balls.
Right?
Hearing what your gender is, who you identify, if you have balls, stay away from this person. Oh no, we're gonna need a rim shot.
Boom.
Oh, we've been talking about balls, and now you say rim shot, and that's totally different. Do you have to
No,
sit
that's
and
rim
salt for
job.
that?
God, I said that out loud. I know.
Do you have to sit and
No
salt for
clipping.
that?
No clipping.
The waffles don't get blue.
Stop making me think
Considering the
about balls.
skills of some people in bed, we know how to correct that. So it's
Stop making me think about they are the creepiest
fine.
fucking things on the planet. Literally, they do that weird, creepy thing where they move and it's get it away from me. Mm.
No doorknob head. Today's word is not balls.
It's bullies.
It's bully.
Bull.
Well, as nonviolent as I generally am, I'm always up for punching a bully in the nose.
Mm.
It'll sit them down and shut them up every fucking time, and they will not fuck with me again. So yeah, I learned that lesson in about ninth grade, I think. Took me a
Mm.
long time. I farted in class once in fifth grade. Never lived it down.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be something that you don't live down.
Well, this was in the 70s, 80s, elementary
Yeah.
school, late 70s, whatever. And not trying to tell you how damn like everybody don't know already, but I had a very German last name, and people like to tease me about being a Nazi. I didn't
Oh
even know what a
my.
Nazi was at the time, right? Is that it? You
Yeah.
don't what? Is that? Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't even know how bad they was treating me because I wasn't smart enough at the time. I hadn't been educated yet.
Well,
Oh
it's
my.
probably not a bad thing, though.
I knew that this Heil Hitler thing was bad. I knew that was bad. I didn't know why it was bad. I just knew it was bad because Paul Eichler kept doing it to me, and he was an absolute dickhead.
Ah,
Never
so
forget
shout
that
out.
motherfucker. That
Shout
was
out.
like a shout out to Paul Eichler at
Shout out.
Birdwell Elementary in 1972-ish.
Yeah.
You know,
Little,
73, 74, somewhere in there.
little shithead.
Yeah. Might have had something to do with these kids sitting by me when I farted, but I don't know.
Probably. Maybe just a little.
How bad was that fart that they would associate you
Well,
with gas
I
chambers?
don't know. Would you like to hear the rest of the story? Gets better.
I'm listening.
Well, okay, so I was in math class, and my math teacher was a rather no nonsense type lady. Let's just
Mm-hmm.
call her that. And of course, as soon as it happened, the whole fucking class starts giggling and laughing, and I'm just like, I want to die. And she looks up. We were doing busy work. It was dead silent when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Just to give you a little
Mm.
dead silent in the classroom. And she looks up. She says, "What is going on? What is going on?" Good old Paul. And she cut the cheese, and everybody just dies laughing. Right? She stands up. AG, go stand out in the hall, please, for just a minute. I'll be right there. Because that was punishment. If you had got sent in the hall, you was in big trouble. The next step after that was the principal's office. I'm thinking,
Uh-oh.
oh, I'm in trouble. Really, all I really wanted to do was get out.
Yeah.
So I go out in the hall, and she says, "Are you feeling all right?" I say, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Could you not have asked to go to the bathroom?" I said, "I'm sorry." And I didn't know what to say. I was just sorry. She goes, "Go sit down." So I go back in the classroom and I sit down, and she goes, stands back up in the classroom. And this is where it gets real good. And she says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I will not have you acting like that in my classroom. Angie has promised us if in the future she ever has any peace she has to deal with, she will go out in the hall. And I'm fifth grade. I'm like 10, 11 years old. I wanted to die. There was no hole large enough that could have swallowed me quickly enough. Oh, God. I hated that woman forever after. Like, why? You could have said that to me out there. You didn't have to bring me back and announce to everybody that if Angie gets up and runs out the door, we know why.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
As
my
if
god.
farting is unique to one student? Give me a break.
That woman was a bitch. Let me tell you. That's why it was dead silent in that class. It was always, unless she was talking, it was dead fucking silent in that classroom. She did not mess around.
my.
That's back when the teacher could walk around and smack you too. Remember, upside the
Yeah,
head
I suppose so.
or with a ruler on the back of your neck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough though. Oh man.
Ah, the good old days that everybody wants to go back to, when you could just randomly smack other people's children. I don't
Yes.
think so. We're not going back.
Not going back.
No, speaking of,
Yeah. I knew that'd get you going. Go,
I've
girl.
been enjoying the aftermath after that debate. I've been enjoying watching people.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You.
What are you giggling at?
I'm giggling at Sacha, but I'm laughing at you too because the memes have just been fantastic since that debate. And to watch that silly old man just completely come unhinged before that woman was the fucking best thing I've seen in a long time. No, they're making fun of my farts over there. I knew they would. I couldn't help it.
Hey, I got held back.
Ta-da!
My grandmother wouldn't send me to school when I had instant Lipton onion soup. I can eat onion
Oh
soup,
dear,
but
yeah.
not instant. It was so bad she made me sit on a lawn chair outside wrapped in a blanket in winter. Because I was that fragrant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's.
I told y'all about that fart spray. I finally got brave enough to try to test it. I went outside with it. It don't
Hmm.
smell bad. I mean, it smells a little kind of sulfur. It don't smell what I thought. I'm very, very disappointed in the fart spray.
Oh
Very, very disappointed.
no. Oh my.
They lie.
The
Lies.
stuff in the 80s and 90s, the fart spray from back then, that would have cleared a room.
Yeah.
That would have
Yeah,
made
well,
your eyes burn.
just the ingredients alone made me think that it would smell really bad, and it just, I don't know. Maybe it's so heavily diluted.
Probably.
I don't know, but it did not smell bad.
Hmm.
Smelled a little bit like the kitchen when I was making sauerkraut the other day, but that's about it.
Well, now you can actually use it in your car if someone pulls you over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do sauerkraut.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that damn sauerkraut that made me sick too, because I ate it again, but I think I waited too long and left it in the refrigerator too long. It's really hard to
Oh.
tell when sauerkraut's gone bad, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah.
It smells like kraut to me. I'm gonna have some.
It. Yeah. I think it probably does.
Don't do that. Just yes, I don't do that because I know better and did it anyway. I've taken food handling courses. I know how long stuff is supposed to live in the refrigerator, etc.
And you did it anyway.
I did.
You knew better, and you did it anyway.
So I agree. and I didn't want to eat somebody else's leftovers.
Mm. Oh, Shadow Kitty, there's a book out called I Don't Want to Go Home, and it's about the stone pony in Asbury Park. You might
Fair.
enjoy that book.
Oops, oops.
It's about the music scene at the Stone Pony.
I thought, I'm with you, Doorknob Head. I thought sauerkraut was, like, bad. Like, it's fermented cabbage.
Yeah. Well, it can be fermented or pickled, but
Like, I also had meat in it, so I'm pretty much betting on it wasn't the kraut that was bad, it was the meat. Fortunately, I only had a couple of bites of meat. That was all that was left. Most of it was kraut. Yeah, it was not fun when it came back around.
Kitty says they played there.
Now, when I think of Shadow Kitty, it's like, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
No, apparently he used to play at the jazz club that I used to dance at. Now he's played at the Stone Pony where I used to dance at. So
Nice.
I've probably gone to one of your shows.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah. That I got drunk there. Grumpy says. If you turn into a two-ended sprinkler, your sauerkraut might have gone bad.
Wait, what?
If you turned into a two-ended sprinkler, your kraut may
You
have...
got a camera in my bedroom? What the hell?
Ask Doorknob. Doorknob put the camera in there.
Nah, he just been in that position before. I bet you. Anybody that knows that a two-ended sprinkler could be a thing, yeah, he's got to have been in that position. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I suspected you of spying. Perish the thought.
Kitty says I got drunk there many times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel so bad. I skipped karaoke last night. So.
Did you?
I did. And I was gonna go tonight, but I'm not.
The sprinkler's not
ready.
done. The sprinkler's not done sprinkling.
I have not eaten yet.
Oh, yeah, you definitely
Since
need
like
to eat.
yesterday evening, my husband brought me some cold French fries that I tried to eat, and I couldn't eat them. I ate like 4 French fries. That's all I've had in a while. So yeah, I'm afraid to put too much on my tummy just yet.
Yeah.
Drinking water, trying to stay hydrated.
Yes.
I killed another one.
Definitely stay hydrated.
Oh yeah. But I was singing earlier and I broke a sweat and I got a little queasy. I thought, you ain't had enough water yet.
Yeah,
like I said, the voice is fine, the tummy's not ready.
Yeah.
No damage to the cords from the regurgitations, but yeah, tummy's not ready for anything.
Yeah, no, definitely needs a rest.
Better sick than sorry.
Yes.
You just see me hurling at the club.
Oh,
Hurling at the club. Could that be a song? Turn that into a song.
Good band name.
Hurling at the club.
Sounds like something Green Day would have done. Not that I've never hurled at a club, but I usually try to wait till I get outside. Or in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'm one of those that can hold on to it for days, so I'm not usually at the club. Usually it's like the next day or the day after that.
Oh no, I have to purge. If I go too far, it's got to come out. Ain't no
Yeah.
way I'm gonna feel better until I get it out. And then I will
Yeah.
suffer for about 3 days. It takes me about three
Oh yeah.
days to get over it if I get
Yeah.
real hard drunk.
Yep.
The last time that happened was a really long time ago. Like
Yeah.
more than 10 years ago.
Same
More than
here.
15 probably. But
Yeah.
I ended up falling asleep in the front yard.
Wow.
Mm.
I did not drive.
No good.
I had
I
a DD. Had a DD, that's probably why I got shit faced, because I'm stupid.
I've
I'm
got
very good at moderation. Really, I am. I'm very good at moderation. Because too much alcohol makes me fucking sick. It's easy to moderate. And for
yeah.
some reason that night, it was just like,
Well, in I think this would have been 93, 92, 93 somewhere. It's Roland at the club after eating some grub. Do 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 do. But I
that does sound like
90
a country song.
it does. Did 92 or
Club
93?
after eating sour grub. Then I saw my toenails flying by. Thought I should leave. It's too late. Started to heave and regretted what I ate.
Yes.
That's as far as I could go.
In 92, we had in Calgary, there's a road called Electric Avenue, and
Oi!
it was the pub row. You know, basically it's bars from one end to the other for about 4 blocks, 5 blocks or
Okay.
so.
Where was this again?
That was Electric Avenue in Calgary,
In Calgary.
where
Okay.
yeah, that's the Alberta, like uh,
Yeah.
Canada's Texas.
Gotcha. I wonder if that's what what's his name? Eddie, what's his face was singing it. We're gonna ride
Monster?
down to Electric Avenue,
Avenue.
and then we'll
And
take
then
it
we'll take
home.
the volume.
I'm not sure. But one night, my girlfriend and I were just cruising down the till we found a place that we liked. So we'd stop at each bar along and would have we would split a drink until we found one that we liked. We'd split a drink. So we've had probably altogether 6 slimes. So vodka limes, vodka, lemon lime, whatever.
Okay.
We had probably 6 of them combined, like, so, half, 3 each kind of thing. Well, we get to this one place that had 50-cent highballs.
Oh no.
We put down a 20.
Cheap liquor. My weakness.
We put down a 20. We got brought 40 highballs. Because we put down a 20. 50 cents is 40.
All at once?
All at once. And
How stupid. They just used up all their tip.
they were like, they were small glasses, so I'd say that they were probably an ounce each, but still, I don't have no idea how much liquor was in it. But she had,
Okay.
I'd say 18, 16 of them, and I had the rest.
Ow.
We get back to my apartment, and we managed to get up to my apartment, and I held her hair and put her to bed.
Mm.
You're a
It
good
wasn't
friend.
for another 6 hours before I started, and 3 days later I was still puking.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's terrible. I hate
Oh,
that. Ooh,
oh
you're a
my
good
gosh.
friend.
Hold on one sec. Hold on.
I can't say I've gotten that bad ever since. That was a And since that, Nadine has continued to giggle. Yes, yes, I have. I did not die. Even though I would say I probably had uh, a, a fair good case of alcohol poisoning, I would guess.
Think?
I didn't do that again. There was like a few more times that I did drink pretty heavily, but it was never that bad. But still, a bottle of wine to yourself, or 2 bottles of wine to yourself. Uh,
Okay, better. I'm
okay,
better. I'm
you're
better.
better.
Good.
Okay, good.
Mhm. Mhm.
Didn't know
That's
you were
good.
not better, but I'm glad you're better.
Yeah.
I had to pee.
Aw.
Oh. Mm. But
I was
yeah,
like, okay, girls, don't make me laugh. I gotta pee.
Oh no.
I'm a happy drunk. Like, yeah, I, I I'm definitely a happy drunk. I love you guys.
I don't think there's much of a difference between Fey sober and Fey drunk, other than a certain amount of lack of coordination, which I already suffer from. So,
Yeah, you don't need to be drunk for that.
mm-mm. I don't need any help in the injury department. Thank you very much.
I
Oh.
get a little TMI when I'm drunk. I share too much. Hi, Scooter.
Mm.
Mm.
I think the worst thing I ever did when I was drunk is I misread a guy.
Oh.
He
Oh,
wanted to
that could be
kiss me, and
dangerous.
he wanted to kiss me, and I kissed him back. And then later, when we were around family and friends, because he was my cousin's friend. He was walking through the room, and I was playing poker, and I said, I patted my lap and said, "Come here and give Mama a little luck." He was so horrified because I totally treated him like a cheap whore that night, and that's fine.
Good for you.
Like, if you're not willing to follow through, that's not my problem.
Oh my, Grumpy. Oh, yes.
What?
Yes, don't be doing that.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
not something you should tell too many people.
What?
yeah.
What?
A drive.
I don't know how much. Oh, I'm not saying that out loud.
Yeah.
Just
Uh,
not.
yeah, I will tell you after.
You can make it big so she can read it herself, but I'm not saying that out loud.
I,
And
I, I
I
walked
don't want to be
away from the
accessory to
screen.
anything.
Yeah,
I
she
walked
right.
away
Not
from the
me.
screen, so,
Yeah. Well, we'll tell you after.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What?
But
How
yeah, I
Trey?
treated him, you know, the way I
Like,
guess people
uh,
treat people.
doorknob head says, "How cheap? A 50-cent whore?"
Yeah.
Not even.
Not
Anyway.
even.
I bet she treated him more like a slut. Didn't
Yeah.
pay him a penny.
I'm sitting there patting my leg going, come on, you know you wanna. He looked absolutely horrified.
Oh, he
You
was
don't
only
wanna, you don't
horrified
wanna
because
fucking follow through? That's fine.
yeah, he was only horrified because there was other people there. He wanted to like be all manly.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
If
not
you
gonna
guys,
allow that.
if he was a if he
I'm not
you
gonna allow that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do whatever thing that you think you're gonna do.
yeah.
Gonna hit on me? Gonna kiss me? I'm gonna treat you like my bitch for the rest of the night.
You probably would have if there was nobody there to witness it. Just saying.
Probably.
The only time I drank so much I saw triple, I rode my motorcycle into town. Oh my.
But I died.
They didn't actually
You
die.
did you really?
Yeah.
Said it out loud.
Yeah.
Y'all need to quit confessing to shit over there for real. Like, I can't make no promises. He's watching.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
Big Brother is a thing nowadays. I ain't saying nothing but, you know, YouTube. Be careful.
Mm.
Okay.
So what did
Okay.
you think about that article I sent you the other day, Ange?
Excuse me, what?
What did you think about that article I sent you the other day? The one about like Texas might go blue?
Mm, I'm hopeful. That's the best I can muster.
Okay, who's tickling Nadine?
Doorknob it.
Of course.
Durdo says
Who
I have
else?
not murdered anyone in years, if that helps. and
I can't say nothing. I
Kitty's
was talking about offing my old man last week, so you know.
Kitty says a drunk woman hit on me at a gig. I told her I was married when I wasn't.
Wish that worked for us.
Yeah, that's just a challenge down there, hey?
Yeah, I say that now. You know, will you dance with me? No, I'm married. Well, I just asked you to dance, not fuck. Well, that didn't help your chances, man. So
Yeah.
don't
Oh
make
I
me
would.
get
my.
the ineffective fart spray out.
I dragged a bunch of people to that bar in Belmar, and nobody else wanted to dance, so I was dancing by myself. And then this guy comes up, he starts dancing with me, and next thing you know, he's telling me all about his 401k. Like, ew, ew! I'm here to have a good time, not ew. Go
This is not a
away.
job interview. Stop
Mhm.
it.
I think he wanted to date, and it's just like, you start with telling me about your 401k. Ew.
You know that's an actual thing because guys like there's the pickup artist guys are telling young men that that's an actual thing. Weirdest thing ever. Like it's
Oh
sorry.
yeah, they have always thought we're after their money. They forget we can
Yeah.
make our own
Yeah,
now.
but
Yeah.
if
It's
you want to
ridiculous.
date,
At once that was true.
you don't start with, oh, I got money.
Yeah.
No,
We you know I know that, you know that, Angie knows that, and Amber knows that, but there are guys out there that think that's the way you do it.
That's when you just say, "Oh, you got lots of money. Give me some. Thank you. Bye."
So yeah.
oh, I'll take you and all your friends out to the diner afterward. No.
Mhm.
Oh, please.
And what's the catch? There's always a catch. What's the catch?
I
Oh
think
my
you're
goodness.
pretty cute, and I think you're pretty pathetic. Leave me alone.
I know. You're pretty. I know. Sucks to be
Oh,
you.
oh, oh, guys,
What?
I
What?
haven't told the guys. My
What?
yesterday,
What?
I had to go get my leg looked at, and they actually took the bandage off, and I don't have to go back anymore. They gave me some extra bandages, but they said let it dry out, and it should all my owie should be good. After that,
Yay.
I
Good.
went over to the pharmacy to pick up some of my meds. And apparently the last time I was there on when I was there on Monday or Tuesday, sorry, when I was there on Tuesday, they had a big debate about how old I was. Yes, they had a debate on how old I was. They were like, "She that can't be that must be her daughter because it's they thought I was my daughter." And
These are old people medicine. Who's that young lady coming to pick them up?
yeah, no, that's pretty much it. And so yesterday they're like, "How old are you?" I said 50. They're like, "No." Like you can't be. No.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "We thought you were your daughter coming to pick up your stuff."
So funny.
Oh.
So I put my I since there was like no one else in there besides the people that were like the pharmacy. There's 6 of them. They all thought I was like younger than 50, and they're just looking at me the whole time like, oh my God, you can't be 50.
It's all that fresh, noofy air.
Yeah.
Keeps you young.
Well, I think it's not having children keeps you young.
Girl, right? Thank you. That'll age you. Oh, that will age. That'll age you quicker than being the president.
Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. I had a really good day.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's like
That's
almost
a
as good as
compliment,
getting
yeah.
carded.
Yeah, well, it wasn't all guys. It was like 3 women and 3 men working there. So it's like they're all like, no, this can't be Vicky, you know.
I
Wonder
look
who
my
won the
age.
bet.
I
So-
look my age big time.
Yeah.
I
It's
look older than I really am, but
yeah.
I did that on
I know.
purpose.
Yeah. I haven't even tried to not age. It's just they're like, it must be Jeanette. What do you do? Nothing. Like, I literally don't do anything. Like, I haven't even tried to not age. So, so the girls are like looking at me, and I could kind of see the little grrr.
You just smile up and look at good genetics. What can I
Yeah.
say?
That's what they were. That's what they were like. They're like, you're blessed. Like, thank you. Yeah, but yeah, that was my exciting thing that happened yesterday. That was
Oh, that's fun.
it is.
I'm happy
'Cause you-
for you. Those are always fun
y-
little encounters.
Usually a guy
Little
it'll be
self-esteem
like
boost.
it'll be
Right.
like a guy that's hitting on me or something. So it's like
Mhm.
but like this time it's like the whole pharmacy crew.
Frumpy. That's exactly why I stopped trying to look like arm candy. So that my husband didn't look like a weirdo.
Well, see how well that helped?
Oh yes,
Well-
we know that Amber's a hottie.
Yes,
We
absolutely.
do know that Amber's a hottie.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Hmm.
She even let me see her naked face yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Nobody warned me and virgin and stuff. See, a nakedness and stuff. Oh my goodness.
We were playing beauty shop. It was fun.
It
I enjoyed
was. And should I show the guys some of the stuff that I was doing to you guys yesterday?
You can show him that, but don't show them her naked face. We don't have permission for that.
No, I've got it
Okay.
in I've got it all in a folder, so
Well, explain to them
It's-
what you're doing. and I
Okay,
will
so-
make you big.
So for some reason, Amber and I
Damn it.
got talking about some me being Canadian bear robot queen of Canada, and then I got into Microsoft Designer or something, and I started doing the
I
AI.
saw some of that. Yeah.
AI
You-
generated images of the bear queen of Canada.
You have 2 minutes. You better hurry up.
Okay, so there's I like this
Aw.
one. This is one of the ones I really liked, and there we go, and like some of the ridiculous. Oh, this is the one, isn't it, Amber? That we really
Oh,
like. I can't
yeah.
remember. There's so many of them. Like, it was
Fun.
it was fun, and I spent entirely way too much time on it. At some point, I got given a husband, and like this is me saying doing it like robot.
Consort. A royal consort.
Yeah, yeah. And I got this is one where I had to prop a bear robot bear robot queen of Canada in Newfoundland drinking a coffee. So actually, the background, except for the big mountain, because Newfoundland's not exactly a mountainous region. We have high cliffs and stuff, but you know, but some of them turned out pretty freaking hilarious.
Mhm.
And yeah, where's oh, there's the knitting ones. So I also did like knitting ones.
That's cute.
and and I did crochet ones. This one actually did some nice things. This one's kind of cute. It's like he's wearing a knitted suit.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's like I spent entirely. How many images did I get? 255 yesterday.
Well,
That
see,
was
now they have some reason to come back next week so y'all can properly explain the robot
yeah.
bear queen of
Yeah.
Canada.
Mhm.
And this is
It's all explainable, we promise.
yeah, but isn't it better left
What we can't explain is why she got hooked up in there with like 255 of them suckers now.
and like
She
Like,
saves
and
them.
like and
she
this
saves them all.
and the three-handed
Oh, yeah.
Extra
robot
arm with options.
three arm with that's angry because he has an expensive coffee. Because
Mhm.
that's what it looks like. He's angry because he had an expensive.
You too can make your own robot bear, Queen of Canada, AI art.
But
This
that's
is a
sad. We
pair.
are out of time.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Oh yeah, we are.
All right.
And then I veered off into Puffinland for a little while because that's the Newfoundland word.
Uh,
Oh my
That's
goodness.
cute.
Hurt myself. Bear, robot bear. Good night, everybody.
Good
Love
night,
y'all.
everybody.
Thank you for
Night.
coming
Love
by,
ya.
making us giggle.
Good night. I'm gonna eat some
Don't drop
bread
the
now.
fart.